All right. Bring the
I
stream
couldn't
up.
imagine doing this on one monitor.
There's no way.
I
Absolutely
won't
no
be.
way.
I won't be for
Yeah.
much longer. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully. I well, Anilius is running late. He said, so we're just a few minutes off, and hopefully Kaz is joining us. A little late. Oh. There's Jack. All right. He's coming in. All right. Well, you need to get a drink. Get it. It looks like I didn't say how long it was going to be though, did he? Damn it. Oh, I need to bring up a map. It'd be helpful. Dirt moment here.
Well, I mean, I have the map. It's just I don't see any tokens on it. There they are.
All right. And we have a female crew cache still.
Cruella DeVille.
I don't eat Dalmatians.
Sir, what kind of barbarian doesn't eat Dalmatians?
Oh, that's true.
I mean, they're a very lean, well-muscled dog. Perfect. Not like cat. Cat. They are. Their muscles are just they don't barbecue well either. You can put them on a skewer, yes, all right, but
They're pretty stringy, huh?
yeah, they make good soup though.
Boy. Oh, boy. Not even.
I know there's a new cat up at work. I figured I'd give your mom a call, let her know if she wanted another cat.
We're down one already. Don't even try.
I know she's probably feeling lonely without it. It's a little skinny one. It's someone's pet because it has a collar and a bell on it. It just hangs out at work all the time.
We fattened up the last one really well, so it didn't matter.
It's okay. I was called upstairs a couple days ago because my mother heard something scratching in the walls, and she thought it was inside of one of the closets. So she takes the dog and hides in the bathroom while I'm opening up this closet to make sure there's nothing in it. And it's just squirrels in the roof because they got into the roof somehow. So we got squirrels that climb in and out of the wall. So
Oh,
they'll stay nice and warm for the winter. That's all.
that they do. Well, where am I in the channel? Am I?
I think I need to renew my thing.
Renew your thing? And what thing would that be?
The subscription thing?
Oh, your Twitch Prime, you mean?
Oh, nope. Got till the 11th.
There you go. Well, we thank you.
So voting days for everybody tomorrow, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I've already.
Okay.
I went ahead and got it out of the way. So early vote.
Yeah, I got to make sure I go in early so I can get in my 2 hours of Fallout 76.
Oh.
I mailed mine in when I got it.
Yeah. Yep. As long as you vote, that's the good thing. Oh.
I watched Baboonsky actually play a little bit of Fallout 76. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
I wish I had beta key.
Yeah. He's got all the time in the world.
And then the buddy goes, hey, man, we're going to play some Fallout beta Sunday. You want to join? I'm like, well, we have a D&D game, but I guess if you're playing Fallout beta with, because it was two of my players that ended up going and playing Fallout 76 beta, so game got canceled. upset one of my players, which it happens. And then they gave me a key, so I downloaded Fallout 76 beta and played it. Not a bad game.
Red Dead Redemption 2 looks pretty amazing.
Everybody's playing that right now, man. Yeah.
Cowboy Skyrim?
Yeah, pretty much.
I really never got into Red Dead.
I'm glad to get it out of the way now because then I can bring up the Deadlands game and everybody will be ready to move on to some other type of Western. Yeehaw!
But I told Babunsky that I said we got to get Duff into 76 beta so he can,
I never got into Fallout. Just never did. So
I liked the older ones. The newer ones, I know 4 people really liked it, but I found 4 kind of meh as far as.
The only one that I haven't played is New Vegas. But I mean, I started with Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, and I'm like, wow, these games are awesome. And then they said Fallout 3. I'm like, really? What the hell is this?
Yeah. I think it's what channel is it? Captain Reboot. I think they're playing actually it's Fallout, but it's in D&D 5e rule sets and all that.
I've caught them.
Yeah,
it's great. I've watched. I'm like, man, this is cool.
Yeah.
So it's basically playing Wastelands. Gotcha.
Something like, since I'm not familiar with all that, but they've got the overlay with the little pop-up deal, and they're, and the map shows up on that with their tokens. Really nicely done. So
yeah, it's very nicely done. I was hoping I could, find it somewhere, but I'd have to ask him.
I bet you could. Yeah, just let him know you're part of the channel. Thank you, Moondog. Arf, arf, arf. Thank you for the cheers, the bits. As we have got, he was asking earlier, we're going to be I've got some polls and some stuff that we'll put up here. After East Texas University gets started, we're going to put some voting out and some ideas for all the new shows and things that we're going to redo for the channel. So we're here to to see how much engagement we're going to get, because I'd like to reward someone like Moondog and those who sub and give to the channel, looking at maybe a subscriber only game or some type of participation like that. And then we're changing that. If you look at the store items, we've moved bigger items over to on the store, actually sub only now. So
I also noticed that you did a little bit of a thing for the Deadlands.
You mean East Texas?
Yep, for your East Texas University. Yep, I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's Corey and I have been working on that. He gave me some ideas. I actually got to add one, so we're gonna work kind of a hybrid system. That was what I'm trying to work out the numbers on. That'll be both participation just for viewing, but then also perks for if you're subbing, that stuff that only you can use or buy to affect the game. Not having to spend the money, but since you're a sub, then there's going to be some items in the store that you can cash in with your points. And then since we're looking at for those who subs and all that, I'm trying to, and doing the Patreon, I'm trying to figure those out, getting bang for your buck. And I'm trying to work out what the games are going to be to put out there for subs to queue up and get in line for different games. And I'm thinking about having the sub games be it different, not always the same day, so that's because all the subs, they can't play all the same day. So one or twice a month I may run one on a Tuesday, and then next time maybe on a Thursday or Friday or Saturday, move them around a little bit, and then so that allowed different people to get involved at different times. So kind of spice up the channel. And then everybody's just beating me over the head about getting Portal's Reach back, so that's going to go on the top of the list too, along with Deadlands. Oh, yeah. So yes, plenty of things. And then the Blackmore stuff, which I'm sorry, I shouldn't even leave that out. Hell, we're looking at a tournament deal like they're doing for Encounter Roleplay is doing. I don't know if y'all have seen that. We had it posted earlier and all that, but they're doing team PvP D&D, basically.
Yeah, I saw that.
With perks and all that. So we're talking about putting some type of hybrid system like that together also So for the and involvement with the Blackmore stuff, and then we're going to have looking at a industry game that is going to happen from time to time. The players will be industry types, writers, creators, that stuff, publishers on the guild, things like that, and running a game that we'll play time to it's trying to figure out if we're going to do it once. We're going to do it at least once a month, but do I not stream it and then we cut it up into parts and then showcase it on the YouTube channel and the Blackmore channel, or do we run it and showcase it maybe premieres on the Twitch channel and then or run the games and then like they do with Acquisitions Inc., if you run the games offline and then the big finale or something like that is the big one you stream online. And so I've got to figure out some details on that. So now we want to do it and get some, we've got a few industry reps already kind of lining up that have talked about being involved with it. So we'll see. And then, Corey's over here saying, I'm going to be doing more one-shots in other Savage World settings too, especially once the new rules, Kickstarter's all done and those new rules are released so we can incorporate those. And then whenever Fantasy Grounds and Smiteworks gets the new rules encoded so that we can then purchase it and then run them. Right, Corey? Right. And I have beat this computers out of KC. I'm sorry we're not blowing you off. He's at Gamehole Con getting prepped for that, and we owe you some moolah. So now see it's recorded, it's out there for the world to know. I apologize. I'm not trying to stiff you on that. But I have stiffed you and I want to make it up to you. But yes, I promise to get that to you for your maps.
And because it's a Maya, I'm not gonna, go and sink into the gutter for that one for you. So, well.
Yep, Moondog, I hear you. Yeah. And you're gonna get your so I'm sorry, we're stalling here a little bit. We're waiting on Nilius, and we'll get started. But I really want to get started, but I don't want these guys to run into something. Without
that'll kill us without an alias.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, come on.
He did say he'd be a little late.
So, so we'll give him a few more minutes, and then if not, we'll get started, and we'll just have to stick him in a corner, and he'll cower. But yes, we're gonna this industry game. I'm gonna probably work with you if you're interested, depending on your schedule. A couple of ones I want to first start. We're going to first off run are some of the classic modules that I'd like to work on and generate some maps for. I've got some kind of already started in Campaign Cartographer, but I'm figuring to sit down with you. We'll kind of look at enhancing that work, and then I know Corey had reached out with you. We're doing some stuff for East Texas, and then I need to see. Corey said and the Savage Worlds campaigns don't come with a lot of maps. I need to look through those Deadland ones, and we'll supplement some of the scenarios with some maps. So that's all in the works. It's going to be a busy holiday. Yeah, hooey. Come on, Elias. Let's get started. Yeah, he told me. He said he'd already gotten in line with you. So take care of Corey because he's ready to go. We've got his overlay all done. And graphics all ready to go.
So he'll be streaming here?
He's going to stream Wednesday nights. So Corey, you're not streaming tomorrow. You're not streaming this Wednesday. I think it's just character creation, or are you going to stream it? I didn't think you were. I thought you were just going to run it up. But the 14th, I believe that's the kickoff date for College and Class Dismissed is the name of the show. Okay, wasn't planning on that. Good. That's fine. Class Dismissed. Kind of cute.
So that the Haunt 2, that was great.
It was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, and dumbass me had the mic turned down way low. I wasn't paying it. I had so much.
I kept trying to tell you.
I was fidgeting with the wrong buttons. I was nervous and worried about presenting everything. And I had, if you had seen my monitors and all the things that I had up to fire off, and the little extra movies that were supposed to be running in the background that totally didn't run.
I loved those.
And it's like, little ghosts. God, I was so mad. And then one little knob as I looked on OBS, and it was halfway down, and I don't know how I got it that way. And yeah, so outside of that, the session was great, and so I've already hopefully we'll reach out to the group again. We're talking of doing that again. I think it would benefit us all, but depending on their schedules and all that, I'd like to. I don't know if we'll do something for Christmas, or I may just for everybody here, everybody in the channel right now. I think I may find a Christmas one shot, and we'll schedule it 2 or 3 times, sometime in that week, and then everybody can kind of sign up for it, and we'll play it off that way, and then.
I also enjoyed the costumes that everybody was wearing.
Yeah. I had to get out of mine when we took a intermission. I was dying in that thing. That sword and everything is so hot. That vest. It's wool. There's Anilius. Yay.
Yep, right. I'm here. Sorry I'm late.
No, you're fine. We're just him hawing. Okay. Once you get logged in, everybody in, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I likey. Uh-oh, I'm getting Corey Oak. Oh, cool. All right, well, let's once make sure you're loaded in. We're good. Let's do our introductions, folks. We've got to get this game going and see what more horrors they can dream up. So let's start off, as always. Mar, you're first.
Mar is your ever-bouncy human archer who had a lovely chair that was destroyed by this horrible...
Sad. Cruella.
I am Crew Cash. I am your human barbarian from the Westwood. I underwent a change last time, and I'm now missing my third.
Yes, he is. And his voice has gone up and maybe an octave or two. Maybe. Or it could have
My
gone
name's
down.
Veronica.
That's right. Toomlock.
Toomlock, you're a Genasi rogue. Run with these guys, support my family, and I like to do it from the back with stabby.
Nilius.
I'm Anilius, a half-elven wizard bard. Come from the Candlekeep area. Search of missing family, friends, great knowledge, and whatever needs to be found in here.
Our desk.
Yeah. Kaz.
I'm Kaz. I play our Dwarven War Cleric, and I'm getting used to having a woman in the party.
All right. Well, folks, there's our players for the night. As I said, we're still in the Tomb of Horrors. And it has been a little somewhat horrors. So if we remember from last session, they made their way, actually had found the secret door that it was in the underground tunnel that led to a chapel area where they fought off some electricity, a altar that first gave off, was it a fireball?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt first. Yes. And then a portal, another misty room off to the west that Krukash jumped into and came out the other side missing things and actually gained some stuff too. So he has different body parts in different locations now. So yes, and then our chair, actually I think, what blew up the chair, the room? Was it a fireball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a fireball. It set stuff on fire. That's right. And through the still searching on it, they found another little secret door that slid out from the east side of this chapel area, and a set of stairs that went down to some more pits in the floor behind some doors. I think Toomlock fell in one, didn't you? I believe.
No, I climbed down into it.
Climb down into it. Okay. But there is another long hallway that they discovered that went back up north to a door that I think y'all listened to it, didn't hear anything, or y'all didn't listen to it.
Couldn't unlock it.
Couldn't
'cause,
unlock it. Yeah. So so they came back down. That's when Toomlock found the secret door that was in the pit that opened up to some stairwells, and they have gone down the stairs to a room that was where they fought. They believed the Lich creature, a skeletal figure that resembles a Lich that had a crown on its head, and who spoke to them, and they dismissed all that, but then weren't sure what to do, so they moved on down through the hallway to a room that looks like mummies were prepared here. And they were kind of looking through everything, and they've got 3 vats that are in the middle of the room. And like, here's the older picture from the module. I forgot I've got some of these cropped for you, but there are 3 vats, and they've looked in one that's got some brackish water, and the middle one is got kind of some an acid feel. You know, it looks, you get the smell from it. And the one that Kaz was at, I think you were getting ready to look into it, looks kind of a grayish substance is down in the bottom of it. Mar was at the back table looking through stuff, and there were several large rolls of cloth-like material. Yeah, gauze, long stuff. And the 2, Toomlock and Crew Cash, were looking down this hallway. It was stairs that went down, and then a turn back to the east. So, with that being said, looks like Kaz is moving around. What shall we do, gentlemen?
I'm trying to remember what we were doing in this room, and we're just passing through it.
Yeah, you just kind of looking, like I said, the walls of the area are lined, there's shelves, and there's old jars that are filled with dust, and old ingredients have kind of rotted away. There's a large desk with a stool, some workbenches, and then these 2 tables. And there's stuff scattered on the ground, trash and cut up pieces of the gauze of the cloth that's rolled up that Mar's messing with. And the clay pots and urns that are on the tables and are on the floor, that are some that are broken up, you can tell that would have contained, some of them have perfumes of different smells and some oils, and most of it's all dried up though. And then there are some a few bones and skulls and stuff, like, kind of on the workbenches and on the floor. And then these 3 vats, like I said, the first one to the west is got it looks like it's some brackish water in it. The middle one has a greenish coloring to the water and smells acidic. And the one on the east has a grayish substance in the bottom of it.
Do I see anything in the vat to my right?
From you're having this, you have to kind of look up and then over it, and it's just a grayish substance is down in the bottom of it. The vats are about 7 feet in diameter. Remember, they're about 4 feet tall.
Okay, well, I'm taller than 4 feet tall.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of size to them, and then they are permanently affixed to the floor. You can tell that too.
Okay, so I don't see anything other than the liquid in there.
That's right. It's grayish substance. You're not sure if it's liquid or something else.
I guess that is accurate. So I'll look in this middle one.
Yeah, it's greenish and has definitely, just putting your face over it and all that, you get a little burning sensation, tingy, metal taste in your mouth. Eyes get a little watery.
And then the one on the far left here.
That one, you look down in and it looks murky, dirty water to you.
Okay, and nothing seems to be in the water.
That you can tell.
Okay.
What have I got here? Oh my lord. That's cruel. Okay. Toomlock's gonna creep down the stairs and look. Alright. You're going to see descending staircase, and then you will look down the hallway. Whoops, 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 whoops. And you've got your dagger, whatever, lit up, right?
I got my rapier lit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll give you a little link down here. What you're going to see is a 10-foot deep empty pit completely fills the passageway and extends so far as to make jumping across it impossible for most creatures.
Mar,
Yes, I am Mar.
I'll holler back. Hey guys, we got a nice, deep, long pit here. Gonna be a little bit of a pain to cross, but I think we can.
Yeah, I forgot the store was I meant to close it. I'll give, actually, Corey, I want to give you your money back. I had closed it actually for this session because of enough that's going on and the time. And I totally forgot that. That's bad on me. And that's a good call, Moondog. Thanks for reminding me. I actually had it closed since they've got plenty to deal with already. I give you your money back anyway. It's not like it's just virtual currency.
I mean, I'm fine with, having the store open if the rest are.
I'm just gonna keep it consistent. I don't want you guys to worry about this. I'm gonna. I was actually because I wanted people to kind of see what we were doing with it, because I've got the Savage World stuff in here too now. So. All right, gents. So. All right.
Well, I guess Mar being Mar is going to take a running jump and use his bouncing to bounce over. What is that, 5, 10, 15, 20 feet? I think you can actually do that. Let me double. Actually, how much horizontal jump did we add to it? I know we stipulate the vertical, but I don't know what the horizontal distance.
I mean, I don't, we never actually did it. We were doing more just a vertical up and down for the beds at the time, but I guess that wouldn't.
what's the relationship usually?
Yeah.
Normally, its strength modifier is how many feet you can jump with a 10-foot running start. Anything past that is DM discretion and a by Raw.
I think so. No. Well, so it's just definitely that you know with your abilities that the jump that you've got, that you can clear it because you have that since you were gifted that many moons ago as a wish. So he is going to jump, make it across here. Boosh. And you're actually going to see down the hallway a little bit farther. Actually, you probably could see. He jumps across, lands on the other side. And yep.
See, that wasn't so hard, guys. He's going to take a step back.
I'll attempt to take a running jump and follow it.
Oh, you do have
10
a 20
foot.
foot horizontal jump, don't you?
Yeah, 18. I have 18 strength.
Oh,
So what's that? So does that say
Should be
that
enough
you?
to get across.
It'd be an athletics check normally. I don't know how you decide the DC of that, but
Just even money. Throw it. In your condition, everything else with the leg, you know, you'll hop over. It just because the question is like, they know it's 10 foot deep, empty pit, and that looks like it's what, roughly 20 across. So
Yeah.
that would be, was that?
normally without a 20 strength, you have to have a check to get across.
Yeah. Okay. So Anilius, you're going to try to run across too, or are you
No,
doing?
I'm crawling across the wall.
Oh, you're spider climbing it. Okay. Fair enough. Your companions, Kaz and
I'll run and try to jump. I don't know how much 19 strength, if that's far enough. But
you give me a
That should be better than him.
an athletics check.
I'm gonna grab onto the edge here, hang, and drop down.
It's from wall to wall. There is no ledge there.
No, the ledge at the in front of me, not to the.
he's going to drop
I'm
into
going
the pit.
down into the pit.
Oh,
Yes.
you're going down the pit. Okay. All right. So you can make me an athletics check too, or dex. Just make sure you don't fall down and hurt yourself. It is a 10-foot drop.
How about acrobatics?
That's whatever. Man, I am just Mr. Giving today. Okay, you drop down into the pit, and you just, yeah.
Then I will walk over to the other side, looking to see if I see anything down in the pit. Out of the
I just see the floor as you're moving across. You just see there's bottom floor there.
I'm talking like the walls and stuff.
Yeah, you can make me a perception check in the tower, please.
Won't see shit.
So you're moving along. You can continue on to the very end so you can jump back up.
Yep.
Oops. Oh, Felder carbs. The last 5 feet, as you step and put your foot down, you notice your foot hits the floor and goes downward and up from the floor. Hold on, Kaz. Not so fasty. Each person, the whole floor erupts with a volley of spikes discharging upward. And you are the first one to get them. Oh, look at that son of a brewski. He does a matrix maneuver and all of the spikes shoot upwards. I need, let me roll these with disadvantage for the 2 that are right there on the edge. Auto miss there. That's not for the pit. Gains 2 levels of exhaustion. Yeah, so y'all basically pull your head back in time, and the spikes all shoot up into the air, and actually several of them are hit so hard they impale in the ceiling above you. And you
Don't do
notice,
that.
yes, you notice that there's a pressure plate that you just stepped on, and you're still stepping on it.
Well, I'm going to jump and grab onto the ledge and pull myself.
I get out of dodge.
Okay. You jump up. All right, now you've got a long hallway. And you, with your lights and your dark vision perceptions, you see a hallway that goes down and ends abruptly. Go on, Gypsy. What shall you guys do? I try, Eric. I try.
We probably don't want to do whatever Toonluck. What's the old phrase? What would Toonluck do? Don't do.
Eric, you ready for some East Texas University? All right. I'm waiting on this group has been a loss for words since they've entered
I'm
this area.
I'm apparently blind as shit, so I'm letting the others look around.
It doesn't make for a very good rogue if you can't see anything.
Yeah, I know.
That's right, Eric. Well, any day now, guys.
I'm going to inch along a little bit further and try to watch for any other kind of traps.
You can roll me a perception check in the tower, please.
Okay.
Por favor.
I have like a plus 13, so.
Yeah, but you don't see anything.
I'm just saying.
Yet, that is.
That is true.
Think I can make my voice deeper. Moo ha 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 ha. Nope, I didn't do anything, did it? No, or did that?
I will continue to inch along.
1, 2. Oh, no, that did. Whoa, there you go. Bring it way down.
Doesn't Madame Krukash have a torch?
I've got light spell going on, so
Something like that.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
and I've got like 80
yeah.
foot of bright light, 80 foot of light extending from my grip.
His thingy, has light coming
So
out
I'll
of it.
continue to be searching for any kind of traps, doors, whatever.
I'm sure that you would.
Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you're looking at the walls and they are dirty, dusty, still mosaics, of all different, life in general from whatever.
What's the quality of these mosaics?
What is the quality? Or that's the
Are
quality.
they good quality? Bad quality?
They're exquisite for probably what their day and age when this was ever built. They bring tears to your eyes.
Right.
Are they mosaics of anything? I mean,
No, I think then they say there was everyday life in general. Let's go back.
Any cheese rolls?
You don't see any cheese rolls. Sorry. And the colorful mosaics of stone with a stain. That's the scenes show fields of kine grazing, a cost of wolves. Various races and strange human animals, mixtures, pig, human, ape, human. All these. There's just frescoes that you've been seeing along all the hallways and especially these long hallways like this. They're just various tasks of just all sorts of depictions. Making no sense, most of them, I would have to think. So
they were made by Mars. I got it.
And they guys are just kind of inching along here.
Okay, I am going to continue moving.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to do another perception?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Gotcha.
where you move, yeah, basically because I'm giving you a 10-foot, a 5-foot on each side of you and covering,
Okay.
you know. Manili, okay, no, you're good.
What is that dot? Can you really see that?
It's just a spot on the ground. It's just
Yeah,
dirt on the floor.
Yeah. I don't think it's anything big.
There's nothing on the, yeah, there's, you don't, damn, Kaz is wigging out already. Spots on the floor.
Oh, I'm not wigging out yet. I'm only at 30% right now.
All right, Anilius. All right. You step past, and as Kaz came up behind you, and you were turning and look back toward him, something caught your eye along the wall to your north there. There was a almost indistinguishable seam in the wall.
Okay, so I will point this out to Tomb. This is how you find things. Now, can you check to see if there's any traps or anything?
I will walk
Back.
over. Which one is it?
To the north.
Or does it not matter? So, like right there.
Yeah. Yep.
I will look and see if I can see the crack first off, and then see if I can find any traps.
Did Anilius point it out to you, or did you just come over?
I pointed it out.
So maybe he can see it. You're fine, Tomb, like I'm pulling your chain.
Well, I'm looking for traps. That's what that was for.
My silence should answer your question.
Um,
Find nothing, and you'll like it.
So I will say, doesn't seem like there's any traps here, and allow ladies first.
I'll walk in front of an alien.
Okay, they move on. Yeah, this is where
I guess I'll head up here and tap on the wall at the end. See,
tap, tap,
sounds
tap, tap.
hollow.
Sounds solid to you.
Well, it's a dead end.
I'll point to the wall and say door, and ladies first.
Go right ahead.
Look at these.
I'll knock on this wall or attempt to break it, whatever.
Well, they pointed out to you that they think there's a door there.
Then I shall kick it.
All right.
Because even Lady Krukesh does that.
With her adamantine leg.
I'll step back. After you.
I'll go in and check this door for traps.
In the tower, please. You don't discover anything.
All right, I'll say clear traps and step to the side here and allow the lady to open the.
Never seen this group move so slow. It's a door.
What are we waiting on?
I don't know. Don't know.
I will kick
Just
the door in.
Run, kicking the door in. All
We just got
right.
to remember that Crew's not used to being called a lady, so you know.
He's still manlier than some in the group.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kick open the door. And Cruella and Toomlock kind of see as the door kind of slams back off its hinges. The room appears to be filled with funerary offerings and furniture. There are 4 rotting sofas. There are a couple of throne-like chairs and a jumble of stands, small tables, and vases and urns that are dented, chipped, and broken, laying around. Other than rather plain tapestries hanging on the east and west walls, the room appears to have been spared a rough looting, though. The tapestries look okay, but everything else like it's kind of been shaken around and knocked around over. Amid the general havoc are scattered several trunks and a large number of coffers.
I was just going to say, hey, look, Mar, there's a bouncy couch there.
Mar runs into the room.
And jumps on the couch.
All right, and Toomlock moves into the room.
I'm checking the coffers.
Well, Mar runs in the room, and when you step into the room, the floor bucks, jumps, and up and down violently. Both of y'all give me some dexterity saving throws, please. Yeah, I think Mars bounced and caught it while he was jumping. Both of you did. Okay, you both, you basically, ride him cowboy. It kind of throws you up in the air, and you come landing down on Mar. When you kind of hit it roughly, and that couch divan breaks because of threw you up in there, and then you came back down on it. And Toomlock, you're kind of catching
So
your way.
Mar found a bouncy room? Oh,
Yeah, yes, a true bouncy room. That is
Uh-oh.
right. Yep. And the room is and then it settles after it jumped up and down like that, kind of just like a violent earthquake. Kind of basically is the best way to explain it. And then the room stops, and then Mar.
Is bouncing up and down in the spot.
Yep, it just nothing happens.
Oh,
I'm checking the
y'all,
coffers.
and y'all are looking at the tapestries. Y'all can see that they depict weed like grown rocks and green and golden tan scenes of underwater sea life, undersea life. They look, like I said, they're plain looking, but they have definitely have withstood the test of time. There's no doubt about that. Where everything else in here looks broken up, there and simple shape. They're not torn, ripped, stuff like that.
I'm going to walk over to this tapestry over here and touch it with my. That's on fire.
Mm-hmm. You touch it and and Mar moves back over here. Hold on. So let me say this. Okay, nothing happens to y'all while you're moving around. You touch that. This tapestry all of a sudden burst And to what does, oh, hold on. Let me see. What does this make it do?
Mar is trying his bestest to get the room to bounce.
Yep. Alright. No, that's not what I want. Quit. Oh my lord. All turns into the whole tapestry. You hit it with the sword and it all dissolves in front of you, and you just see all this brown mold in front of you now.
Alrighty, so I will go over to the other tapestry and touch it with the sword also.
You make it halfway. I need a DC. I need from both you and Mar. The room jumps up in the air again.
Whee! Oops, I threw it in the tower.
You're fine. What was it supposed to be? Okay, you're fine. Yeah, y'all both fling up into the air, then land back down on your feet again.
Do it again! Do it again! Do it
I'll
again!
continue making my way over to the other tapestry.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yep.
And touch said tapestry with the
Same
sword
thing.
again.
The same thing happens. It explodes and turns into a bunch of brown mold.
All right, so then I'll go over to this door and check for trap.
In the tower, please. Mm-hmm. And let's see. What is this? Oh, there we go. You rolled a... It's a door.
All right, so I'll yell out, "Hey, I found another door!"
Yep. And you also look, when you're looking back on that, you will see right here another crack in the wall. Because now, but that whole area is covered with brown mold, just so you understand. And you know brown mold's not fun.
Well, I don't breathe, so I'm not worried about that.
No, I'm not going near the mold, but I'll step in and go kick it over.
Make me a deck. Actually, hold on. She moved in. Dex checks for all. Dex saves for all three of you. The room bounces up again.
Whee!
Crew Cash falls to the floor and takes a pointed bludgeoning damage. You lost your balance and hit the floor. Other of y'all jumping up and down. And you can. Yeah, it's brown mold. They know that it's got issues.
I'll get back up and head over to the door.
Yeah. It looks like it actually opens into the room.
I will also head over to this crack in the wall while holding my. I've got to put it out there so that you don't have to make me any, breathing saving.
Well, who says it's breathing? Could have something else with it.
I'm just saying. And I will examine said crack.
Yeah, it looks like there's a door there.
No, I will say, hey, there's another door here, and point. Actually, I'll take the tip of my rapier and put an X on it, and then step out of the.
I rolled a 1 on the which side of the hinge is on check, so I'm kicking the door.
Yeah, well, it doesn't move. You kicked it, and it just actually, you move backwards because you hit it so hard it pushes you back 5 feet. It didn't budge. It makes you think that it opens into the room.
You don't tell her what she thinks.
Is she bright enough to make that the conclusion?
No.
No.
There must be some kind of magic blocking this door from open. You, mage, get in here. Fix this.
Whoa. Scorched dice. Bringing over some marauders. Whoa, I gotta turn that horn down. Welcome to the Rejects. Thank you for the raid. We do appreciate it. We will post up a link to your channel. Welcome to the Rejects, though, you and your viewers, in the middle of Tomb of Horrors. All right, so Crew Cash Ella can't tell that this door opens toward you into the room. Doesn't go outward. Scorched dice.
And again, I
do.
I point to the X marks on the wall and say, "Hey, look, another door."
All right, another table topper. All right, dice.
I will attempt to open the door inwards.
Sure you will. All right. The door's not even locked. But you open hand when you pull it out to you, and when you open it up, you look and you see coming right at you a spear shoots out of the wall and impales you.
How wonderful.
For 16 points of damage, max damage. And there is nothing but a hole in the wall where the spear came out of. And that's it. It's a fake door.
Well, I'll scream and follow the ground.
Ouch.
That doesn't look like fun. You should just bounce in the room like the rest.
I will come over here and
Kick in the
Kick
door.
at the
There's brown mold all over the floor and the wall there.
I'll use the metal leg.
Okay. Kick in the door and you see a hallway. Oh, you guys are moving around. I gotta do that. That's right. Oh, and then Kaz moved into the room. Oh, everybody needs to make me a dexterity saving throw. When Kaz moved into the room, the floor went ba-ding, ba-ding through everybody.
Anilius' cry for help.
Okay. Well, right now he's flying in the air. And all of y'all hold your ground. You're good.
Whee! Do it again. Do it again.
Oh my God. All right. And you see, it looks to be the hallway. Goes north and then turns east again.
I'll rip out the spear out of Anilius and use my healing kit.
Okay, go right ahead. While Toomlock is venturing off. Stairwell goes down a longer hallway, and it looks to come to a intersection.
All right, I will make my way down the hallway and stopping me wherever you have to like any traps or pitfalls, because I'm not doing any checks because I know I'm.
Yeah, you move along, and you will come to an intersection, and you will see what looks to be. Let's see this. Let me get this. So straight ahead from you, let me get the. Let's open up that. It's a little bit more of the wall. You'll see, and then you can see around the corner that there is a door, and then you see going to the north is a corridor, and then it stops.
I'll holler back, "Hey guys, I think we've got some doors down here."
All right, so Tumlock's doing that Casme around Anilius, and Mar, what are y'all doing?
Mar's still jumping up and down trying to get the room to bounce.
Well, it just bounced again on you. So you and Anilius can give me deck saves while Anilius is trying to run the hell out of this room. Anilius,
Start off so well.
you fall down again and take a point of damage halfway across the room. You skin your elbows.
Mar's only gonna laugh a little bit at the elf.
Anilius crawls ever so slowly out of the room, leaving Mar jumping and up and down on a broken divan. So the rest of y'all make your way down the stairs. Tumlock's just kind of looking around the corners, seeing the hallways and the doors to the east and to the south.
I'm going to put one foot in the intersection and like stomp really hard, see if it falls.
Why would it do that? I need a dex check from you, please. Moo ha ha ha. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where'd it go? I should have had these open. Yep. The floor caves in front of you. And you see spikes on the bottom of the floor. You know it oh so well.
That I do.
And it covers the whole intersection.
I will yell back, "Well, found another trap. Good thing I didn't fall into it." And then I will take 10-foot step back and then jump across to the other side. Now it's back and jump, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll step back and I'll jump over too.
Okay. Mar, what are you doing?
Mar's still trying to get the room to bounce again? He likes this room. Those other rooms are boring. This one bounces.
It heaves again as you're jumping up and down in your spot. Dexterity saving throw, please. And yes, folks, he will sit there the whole time doing this. Yep, you're fine. You are having fun. It is going up and down, up and down. Oh, Dallas just scored. Dang it.
All right, I'm gonna go up here and check this door for traps.
Yep, you walk toward the door, and you step in the middle of that, and the floor gives way, and you fall down into another pit. Oh, this is so much fun. One second.
As he's falling, you hear him say, "Son of a bitch!"
Yes, you take 13 points of piercing damage from the spikes as they impale you. And you take half of that in poison damage, please.
And I think to myself, I don't think he knows how to do this.
And knowing that it's Gary, it gives me such pleasure. It's not but love. Not but love, dog. You know that.
All how
Mar,
the game plays, man.
are you still jumping? You're just going to sit there and jump the whole time, right? I guess so, yeah. Oh,
Until they give me a reason not to. Yes.
okay.
Mari's a simple.
Yes, Kaz, yes, you saw Toomlock walk up. And as soon as he got over into the room, he went 10 feet down, and you hear him, yes, cussing up a storm. And he is 10 feet in a hole.
I'll wait for them to find all the holes.
Probably a good idea.
I will climb my happy ass back up the hole.
Yeah, you can put yourself.
And I will look at Kaz and say, well, guess we're not getting to that.
Yeah, it happens.
I'll go there. Yes, I agree, Cyber. The Wilhelm scream is definitely needed for this with all the pitfalls.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, Cyber. We shall do that for you there. I missed out. Chuckle, chuckle.
Don't worry, there's probably more opportunities for you.
Nah, you think you found them all. What you doing, Kaz?
I don't want to move that way. I'm actually moving right. I was deciding which way, or wondering what if we're gonna go north or.
I'm going to jump the pit at an angle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Tumlock's just going to crawl on his hands and knees and smack the floor in front of him as he's walking towards the end of the hallway.
I'm sorry. Say that again. I was reading something.
I'm crawling on my hands and knees, pounding on the floor in front of me as I go. So
Yeah, I
I don't
guess.
fall in the
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so yeah, you're half speed there. Anilius and Crew Cash, what the hell are y'all doing?
Waiting for them to find all the holes.
I'm watching the fun.
Mars jumping up and down. Yeah, Mar, nothing happens this time. Sorry. Your room has gone quiet on you.
Aww.
So another 5 foot.
Mm-hmm.
And another 5 foot. Well, 10, whatever it is.
Yep. Rest. All right. Kaz jumps over. Anilius and Crew Cash away. And Mar, nothing's happening.
I think you
And
broke your room, Mar.
my last 15 foot.
Mar will try to jump harder.
Yeah, no, you've been jumping up and down for a while. Nothing's happened. I know you're intelligent, so you won't know what's going on in the room.
He's working towards it. Someday he'll be smart.
Yeah, you don't find any. Yeah,
You're
Toonlock.
19 intelligent.
Yeah, he actually does, but it's that inert intelligence of his.
It's a new intelligence.
Yeah, that's right.
He's still trying to figure out how to use it.
That's right. Yeah, so Toonlock crawled all the way along like a baby bitch and didn't find any holes in the floor, and he got to the wall there, and yeah, there's just a blank wall there. Corridor
I'm
ends.
going to see if I find any doors or.
Now, checking the tower. You do not. Mar, you begin to move. Yeah, 1 second. And yeah, you move out. Nothing. Yeah, you get out of the room. The room didn't respond to you as you walked across.
Hey. And he's just going to be tapping Nilius on the shoulder. Hey.
Yes.
My room broke.
I worried that would happen for you.
Can you fix it?
I think we have to solve the puzzle of this entire place before we get to fix it.
Puzzle? But we killed the man. They said to kill the man. We killed the man. We killed the man. We get to go, right? Ooh.
Nope, that's the wrong man.
Let's.
And I will also holler back to the group. This area doesn't have any pitfalls, so you're free to come over here and do.
Mar will hop the hole and head down to solve the puzzle so that he gets cheese rolls. And what is Mar looking at now?
A blank wall.
This is a very boring puzzle.
You still have there's nothing on that wall. There was a door to the south and the door on the other side of the pit.
Oh, well. I guess, let's see. Mar will start heading back towards puzzles to solve. Because Mar's smart. He's going to solve puzzles.
I'll head over here and jump down this way towards the door.
Yeah, Toonlock, that whole you checked that whole corridor. You didn't find anything on any of the squares. I'm giving when you're searching and all that. I'm kind of doing a 10-foot area around you, just so you're covering it. But so you're good in that hallway. You didn't find anything on the floor at all.
I'm also checking the walls now
It's
for doors.
yeah, you're fine. You didn't discover any.
Mar would like to use his magic hand to open the door.
He opens the door.
I dropped to the ground.
Okay. You open it up and you will see. Let's see. The door opens up. You see a corridor continues on, and the floor before you, where the trap is at, you basically see the floor repair itself, and the trap disappears.
Mar will hop over the trap and through the. And then I guess, does he see anything?
Yeah, you see a hallway, and it looks like it then goes and turns south.
Mar's just gonna wander off.
All right, yeah, you're walking
I
along.
will
What?
try to kind of cross the corner there.
All right.
I will follow after the Mar.
So I'm gonna check this wall for doors or anything.
I guess Mar will actually look for stuff too. He's looking for this puzzle.
Kaz, what are you doing?
Methinks he's AFK.
Oh, is he? He just stepped off for a second.
And then, of course, check doors. Check for doors here.
Yeah, you're fine. Yep. You don't discover any. I'm bringing Kaz along, just kind of back up the rear.
And this last area, check for doors.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You don't find any.
Did Mar see anything?
Not where you're at. Nope. Except the corridor looks like it's going to the south until you turn around and then you see. All right. And you will see into a room, a thick silver mist blocks your view as you see what opens up into some type of, there is a cavern area. And you kind of see intermixed in with the silver mist are delicate streamers of what looks maybe like gold shimmering, but you can definitely tell as soon as you were to step another, if you the 10 feet, the room will become heavily obscured.
Mar would like to shoot an arrow into said mist.
You will shoot an arrow. Which direction? What way?
Straight forward? And
Straight
the mist
ahead?
is straight? Yeah,
Yeah, just straight. Yeah, straight ahead. And you make me a perception check. You you hear it hit something solid, and then you hear the arrow kind of falter to the ground. It flew several feet, and then all of a sudden you kind of, it hits, kink, not a heavy, not a metal sound. Sorry, that's the wrong sound. It hit something definitely solid. And then you hear the arrow, as it would hit the ground and it's kind of kink, the wood arrow hitting the floor.
Mar will holler back for Toonlock. I found you something, guy who likes shiny stuff. There's gold?
I'm just gonna walk down this hallway. Towards the door. And check the door for traps and locks and all.
Yep, you don't find any, and it looks like it opens into the room, into you, toward you.
All right. I will put my back as tight up against the wall as I can and open the door so that I'm behind it.
Alrighty. A spear shoots out from the wall behind it, because that is what's behind the door, and flies and skitters off. Basically, yeah, it kind of slides along and then goes off into the pit. And there's just a wall behind it.
I'll make my way back over here to Cat. And tell him, yep, that door was a fake.
You're doing good. You're getting better, man.
Now, would I have heard more from
Mm-mm.
over there?
Mm-mm. You were busy trying to make sure you didn't get stuck.
Yes. All right, so I will head the only way that I have left open.
And the floor is repaired in front of you now. There's no trap there.
It doesn't matter. He's still going to jump it.
Come on. All right. Kaz, you're jumping in. All right. But good. Well done. You guys make it across.
And I'll be like, hey, Anelius, where'd never mind. Hey, Mar, what you looking at?
Mar's gonna be like, Blue Man, I found shiny stuff. You like shiny stuff. You want some shiny stuff? It's safe. We already tested it.
And then I will peek my head around the corner.
This is what y'all see. Yep. That silver mist that has these delicate streamers of gold floating through it. But it definitely, once you step, 10 feet into the hallway there to the south, it becomes heavily obscured. Then there's a thick mist in front of you.
I'll step in and see if I can grab these like streamers of gold in the mist.
It's just, it looks like it's not solid. It just breaks apart, but you can see that it's, definitely a silver and gold tints to the mist, no doubt. But
I'll
it doesn't
turn back to Mar, and it's not real.
It doesn't have any substance to it when you grab it.
Aww.
And then I will wave my sword around in there to see if I can, clear out the mist.
Nope. You cut through it and it does not. Mar just go running off into there.
Yeah, he's got a puzzle to solve.
1 second.
Because if he solves the puzzle and he kills the man, he gets cheese rolls and dragon.
Yep. You basically, you're, you're you're in a room full of mist now. It's, you're just kind of using your hands to feel around. And actually, I'm going to.
I think he'll walk until he touches the wall he knows is there, or solid object he knows is there.
Yeah, you're going to move. You move about another 15 feet into the room, and you will hit what feels like a rock wall in front of you, and it kind of curves. It's not flat and straight across. It's kind of curving, and it goes off to your left and right.
Curve in or out, concave.
It like curves away from you, so it's not straight across. But you can move along it, but you're not moving left to right. You're kind of going south southwest is kind of moving at an angle.
So it's more like hitting a pillar.
No, not a pillar. It's a wall, but you can feel that it goes off to your east a little bit, and then it starts to move to southwest on you. It's it's a curved. You feel a curved wall basically.
Mar will go to the left, which
Okay.
means he will go to the right.
He's going to go to you're right facing that way. So
Well, he's going to go to his left, but it's actually going to be his right because he's got them mixed up.
yeah. So it continues to curve, and you are you're gonna tell that you're moving at a south. South. You're moving along, but you're moving at an angle now, going down. South southwest. If you can kind of remember your directions. In Toomlock, you go down and then you make a quick, immediately 90-degree turn, and about 10 feet you hit a wall, and it feels like it's curved. It's definitely going at an angle also, southeast.
All right, I will continue to follow said wall with my...
It curves around about, you're moving about half movement because y'all are moving slow, and you're moving in and around, but you're still definitely, going at an angle. It's not, this is a cavern. Y'all can tell that y'all in some type of uneven room and walls.
And even with my flame brand
good question. The mist makes the entire area heavily obscured. I will give you a little sight in there because that's going to break through it just a tad. So let's do it this way. That's fair enough. So we're going to give you about a 5 to 10 foot radius around you, and you are going to see that you are basically following along the curved wall.
All right, I will.
Mar, you're feeling blind.
I should say he's not stopping though. He's still gonna move.
No, you're fine. So what happens is that you're moving along, and then the cavern continue. It starts to turn, and it begins to angle back the other, southeast. So you're in a curvature of what you're feeling, but that's all you're feeling is the wall. So here, I'll kind of give you just briefly what you're seeing, kind of what you felt. All right, and you're moving. All right, along that.
He's not stopping anytime soon.
Well,
you solve the puzzle, kills the man. Cheese rolls.
Yeah, Cheese Roll's having a hard. Yeah, he's kind of guiding you along. He can tell there's definitely nothing in the main part of the mist, but you're feeling along the wall and can tell that you're doing that. And Toomlock, you're doing the same as you move along. Okay. And then Mar, you get to this, and it looks like it then begins to head. And Tomb, same thing for you. And then all of a sudden it looks like to you. And Mar, you keep moving too?
Yes, Mar's going to keep moving.
And then you notice that all of a sudden the wall stops, and it kind of like a little open area, and then all of a sudden right in front of you, you can't see it, but you hear a female voice go, "Who's there?"
This is Mar.
Mar, what are you doing here, Mar?
Solving the puzzle, killing the man.
Sounds dangerous.
No, it's fun. We do this, and then I get to eat cheese rolls and kill a dragon.
Cheese rolls? What is that?
Oh, they're so yummy and delicious, and when they're hot, they're all gooey, and you get it and you stretch it, and I like cheese.
Are you having a good day?
No, my bouncy room broke.
Bouncy room? What room is that?
It was super fun.
Is that here in the tomb?
Yes, it was in the room and like the floors, and it was bouncing like the beds before they break, and then the innkeeper comes in and yells at you. But no, the innkeeper came and yelled at me this time. But the bed broke, and then the room broke.
I've never been in a bouncy room before. It sounds like fun.
You should go. It's fun.
What are you doing here?
Solving the puzzle and killing the man.
puzzles.
Yes, the elf said solve the puzzle and kill the man, and then I get cheese rolls and dragon.
I haven't done a puzzle in a long time. Been here by myself.
Well, that's not fun. You need a friend.
Yeah, been a long time. I've had the chance to talk to anybody. You seem nice.
You too. We could be friends.
To Mike, make me a perception check while this is going on. You might hear something faint discussions going on, but you'll make your way all the way around the wall, what you're feeling, and you will then all of a sudden step out, basically. You know. And you thought you heard some whispering and talking. She's talking very, very faint to you, Mar, just so you understand. Very, very light, very soft voice.
I'll tell the group that it's a round-ish room, and I heard whispering in there. And hey, where's Mark?
He's still in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mar, are you just standing there, or you move? You wanted? I mean, or did you just stop in your tracks and chat with her?
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she sounds right in front of you, somewhere in there. And cheese rolls will tell you this. It looks like maybe that's a fey creature he's seeing with some wings, small. And he thinks he notices on the ground next to her feet. She's just kind of hovering, and she stands there some, then kind of hovers off the ground a little bit. Then there seems to be two sacks of on the ground beside her, one on each side of her. And she's since she's not more maybe than 3 or 4 feet in front of you by the sound of her voice.
And I will also tell Kaz that it feels like it's a cave, so you might feel at home there.
Mara's going to tell her she can come with him. You should come with me. We'll kill the man and solve the puzzle, and then we'll kill the dragons, and I'll get you some cheesy rolls. Oh, we'll go see the bouncy room. Oh, and there was this bed at the end, and it was really bouncy. But the innkeeper gets really mad. Something about mud on the beds. I don't know. But it is super fun to jump on. You can jump on it with me. It'll be great.
Where will we go? Go where?
Well, we have to solve the puzzle and kill the man, and then we get to kill the dragon, and then we'll eat cheesy roll.
But you said come with you. Where are we going?
Oh wait, Mars Outlander. He's gonna turn and point directly back behind.
Yeah, because she as you're chatting with her, she kind of waves. She kind of you can hear her wings be a little bit more, and the air kind of dissipates a little bit, and in front of you is this little fey creature. My name's Siren. What is your name again?
My name's Mar.
Hi, Mar. Where are we going?
Or go back the other way. And I'll show you the bouncy room. It'll be super fun. And Mar's literally probably going to start walking back the way he came.
And you see her start flying, following you. Don't go far, I can't see.
I'll look at Tumlock offended and say, dwarves are not cavemen, my friend. We live in buildings in cave.
Mar will go real slow.
And you kind of feel her hand on the back of your shoulder, and she
He's gonna play. That's the blue man. He's blue. Oh, but this little one here with the scratchies on his face. Yeah, he's good. And that's the elf. And that one hurt themselves. They lost it. They named him a bobber.
Yeah, y'all watch as he comes wide. He's chatting all that, and this little fey creature, female, comes kind of floating out, and it's kind of got this inquisitive look in front of all of you, and hi, my name's Siren.
Hi, Siren. What are you about?
I don't know. I'm following Mar.
What do you normally do down here?
No, I don't do anything.
Now that seems pretty odd.
Don't mind him. He always asks silly questions.
Yeah, she's just kind of hovering there.
Mar's gonna head this way. See, I'll show you the bouncy room. It was really fun, but I broke it.
And yeah, he walks off back down the hallway, and she's following right behind him.
He's gonna jump this, and he's gonna actually stop it. Oh, don't step here. There was a hole here.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's floating off the ground, and she just kind of floats right
Mar
over.
doesn't think about that.
Yeah. But you see the. So while he's going off down the hallway there, what are the rest of y'all doing?
I gotta see this. I'm following.
I'm going to unlock tokens for the moment. I don't want to approve all those moves.
Well, unless something funny happens, Mar's going back to the bouncy.
Yeah, so she follows you into the room, and y'all step in there. And yeah, you step onto the divan, which is broken. You understand now; it's snapped in two. There are actually multiple pieces, and you're jumping up on these cushions that were destroyed, and you're just basically pounding in just what was remaining of the cloth material of these cushions. Are just basically dust now, and you're stepping on them. And she kind of floats into the room, and is watching you as you do this. Toonlock, are you going with them, or are you standing there looking in the mist?
I'm going to go back into the mist a little bit.
Yeah, you step in there and you can't see anything.
So the room is
I'm
still
going to figure out
broken.
where this siren came from.
You can find your way to the area.
Mar will try jumping on top of the chair.
You go over to the other one. Okay, yeah, you jump
Yes.
over there. And
I see anything?
yes. No, there's in the grotto where you're at, there is nothing there.
Does anything happen when Mar jumps on this chair?
Yeah, the room bounces up and down. You didn't make me a deck save when you jumped over there, and she goes woo. She was off the she was floating off the ground, and so she just kind of watched you get thrown up in the air, and then you kind of land back in this chair. Now just smashes what's left of it into the ground too, and she kind of floats over to you, and she's just staring at you.
See, it's a bouncy room. It's so fun. It's like a giant bed, only it keeps breaking, just like the beds.
Welcome to the rejects, folks.
There's actually intelligent, charismatic people in our group, and the Mar is doing.
Mar's having
Sometimes it's
fun.
more fun that way.
Yes. So most of the party's watching Mar destroy this room by jumping up and down, and then getting thrown up and down. When the room bucks, he gets thrown up and up, straight up, and then comes back down and lands on was dilapidated furniture anyway. And it's pretty much just smashing it now into dust and small particles. Toonlock, you moved over to the grotto where the siren's at, and it's just like I said, there's nothing much to it, and there's nothing in there at all.
But
All right.
we gotta
Okay,
we gotta solve the puzzle and kill the man.
Back over
Otherwise, we can't get cheese rolls and kill.
I'm pretty sure bouncing in here is not going to solve the puzzle or the kill the man.
Well, I know that's what Mar just realized.
Can I tell if it's like engineering that's making the room move, or is it magic?
Make me a check. Which one you want to check for?
If it's engineering.
There's a mechanism that's doing so that is responding to Mar moving across the room.
Interesting. It appears the room is built to bounce.
Pretty much.
And I'll look at Mar and raise my eyebrow with my hand on my beard, just stroking my...
It was a room built for a Mar. But we don't have time to bounce right now. Mar's gonna hesitate and contemplate the words he just. And yes, we have to solve the puzzle. Because Mar needs cheese rolls and a dragon. Let's see. Does Mar know that we opened the other door and Tumak almost got speared?
I would have left it open.
Okay, so we don't. Heck, where do we go? Let's see, that door is open. I guess Mar will turn to his new friend. Hey, do you know where the man is?
Who? What?
The man. We have to kill the man.
That's unknown to me. Don't know what you speak of.
Do you know the puzzle?
I haven't played puzzles in a long time.
Good question. Hey. He's poking in the...
Yes.
Where's the puzzle?
Unfortunately, the whole place is a puzzle.
But...
And they start walking away.
Turns his back on Mar and walks away.
He's a little sad. Or, wait, hold on. She's a little sad. I forgot Marcel hasn't been corrected. It's okay.
I have corrected you several times.
It never got through to Mar, though. He's just
That I can
jealous
understand.
because they're not the only girl anymore.
Elves are too gender fluid.
Well, Mario, I guess, is going to go to this dead end and poke the wall, because it's the only other place we have. So I guess he would just wander down there unless he falls in something.
I'll tell him. I looked down there, but I didn't find anything. So have that.
I don't trust you on that.
As you say, he didn't know it was the blue man that looked. Mario's
Hold on,
going to look at the door.
Mar, your friend. Hold on. So you went running off, and your friend's with you. She's right behind you. And Crew Cash, what are you doing as they ventured off that way?
I will follow them back and continue just watching
Okay.
the escapades.
Yep. All right. Mar will check this, and you see a crack in the wall.
He's going to turn to the little fairy. This is why we don't let the blue man do things.
Yep. There's something about the wall that looks kind of funny to you. She kind of hovers over there, and she floats over there and goes, it looks broken. There's a crack in the wall.
That's my butt.
That's,
I mean,
that's so easy to see. He must be blind.
Marvel, pull out his thieves' tools and try to work the door up.
Yeah, you can see that there's a door there now.
Can
What
he,
it looked like it was a solid stone is actually a false door. And
Can he opens it?
Yeah, oh yeah, he opens it up.
Bob's gonna turn around, jumping up and down. I solved the puzzle! Can we kill the man now?
And you will see down the hallway and a door.
Oh, is there another door?
Down
Bob's
the
gonna turn to the little fairy. Be like, ooh, watch this. This is super funny. Hey, Crew Cash, there's a door.
And the little siren points to, there's a door here. You can see it now. See? And she keeps looking at the blue guy. Blue man, there's a door here. See? He's awful quiet now.
I will walk straight down the hall and attempt to kick this door.
See, watch. He's gonna.
Oh, it's
she's gonna
funny
do it. She's gonna-
stuff. All right. You kick open the door, and you see a hallway, and there are two double doors on the north wall.
Did you see how it breaks? It's so funny when it breaks.
This may surprise you.
Oh, they left. Come on, hurry. That means they saw another door.
Accurate commentary of our gameplay. Door.
What's with
Door.
that arrow?
Is that a crack in the wall?
It's just indent. It's just part of it's just part of the surface. Or is it?
I'll search it.
Perception check in the tower, or investigation check, whatever you like. Tower, please.
My perception is slightly better than my investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's slightly better than Tomb Locks also.
Slightly?
Yes, Elf. What do you see with your magic eye?
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just a wall.
And when I look at him, not anything particularly good looking. And walk past him.
Wow, I actually didn't finish my move.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Are we getting to enjoy the show of Kukash kicking in the door?
Oh, is he kicked? Are you moving up? I'm sorry. Did you move up to the? I was letting everybody do their turn, so kind of keeping. The
Yes, that was
steps
the
that-
second roll was for.
Oh, so okay, so they moved up. Eric kind of moved up, and yes, you kick open the doors, and you will see ever so briefly. You will see a hallway going to the north, and hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Woohoo!
Bless you.
A explosion of gas will emanate.
From crew?
No, yeah, from this whole area right in here, but behind the doors into the hallway. Crew, I need a con saving throw from you, please. Okay, yeah. You just hear gas, and it's just filling up, and it's starting to seep through the doors. But he's kicked open the doors and broken them. So, but there's just the room's filling up with gas.
Oh no! They fed him those little thingies again.
I'll walk in and look for where the gas is coming out of.
It's out of all little holes in the ceiling. You just see, it's just billowing out, and it's filling up more and more of the room, and it doesn't look like it's stopping.
All right, I'm going to run down the hallway as far as I can.
Yep, you're gonna move down the hall
without breathing.
Yep. And what about the rest of y'all? Crew, you're sitting here. The gas is moving into the room here now. What about the rest of y'all? Is okay?
I guess, try and make it through the.
I'm just hoping this gas isn't flammable.
Mm-mm.
Mars going to tell his new friend to stay there, and he's going to go up there and try to find the device, see if he can disable it.
Make me a con saving throw, Mar, when you step into the gas.
Mars had beans before; he doesn't care.
Yeah, yep. Now, yeah, you just hear hissings coming out, from holes in the wall.
Is it a trap that can be disabled?
It's behind the walls. The stone walls basically is seeping out this gas. It's like, they look at a sponge and there's just tons of holes, and this gas is just going, just coming out of everywhere. There's more than there's, hundreds of holes.
Oh, okay. So there's not like a trigger or
something in the holes.
No, yeah, exactly. Nope. And Toonlock, you make your
I
way
still
along.
had it.
Yeah, you make your way along, and then all of a sudden you feel to your you'll see here, because it's not heavily obscured, but it's still enough. You will see some double doors to your west.
All right, I will check them for traps.
In the tower, please.
While not breathing.
Uh-huh. You do not discover any traps.
All right, I will open the door.
Mm-hmm. All right. I need initiative rolls from everybody, please.
Okay.
Just have it as is. All right. She is back off, and you open doors. You basically see into a room. Toonlock. It's fairly clear, as though but the gas is starting to seep in to that room too.
Okay, I go in the room.
There. Okay. All right. Crew Cash, what are you doing?
I will head into the room.
Mar, what are you doing?
Bar will go back. He doesn't know what to do. I can't stop the gas.
She would have followed you in there, so let me.
Oh, before I left, I told her to stay there.
Oh, you told her to stay there? Okay, no, it's fine.
I
She
don't know
stay
if
there.
she would just not listen to Marcus.
No, but while you're sitting there, you begin to move back, and then the gas will filter here. She falls to the ground. Kaz, make me a con saving throw, please. Kaz, you fall to the ground.
Is it poison? Because I get advantage.
No, it is not. Y'all will hear Kaz You are
Wait,
unconscious.
I would have been holding my breath. You already asked me. So.
Spoil sport. Anilish, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, what are you doing?
Well, at the moment, I've been kind of backing up from the gas.
Well, it's still creeping down the hallway. Okay. And Kaz, are you going to step out of the gas, Mr. Poopy Pants, since you're not going to fall asleep on me?
Yeah.
Fine. But Mar, you see Siren fall to the ground.
Did I see someone fall to the ground sleeping?
Yeah, we possibly could have seen her when the mist hit her and all that. She fluttered for a second and then dropped to the ground.
Okay, in that case, I will stop.
All right, now that is your actions, folks.
No, right. I completely forgot the
Hold
initiative.
on. So what happens is 1d6. Oh, wow. Okay. Son of a bitch. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I still in the north. All right. 5, 10, 15. You guys are so freaking lucky. All right. Tumlock and Krukash, you will hear from behind you, right outside the doors, the wall will crumble away just into the north part of the corridor. I want to make sure I'm reading this right. Yep. All right. And you will see basically a stone roller will come out of this area right here. What I'm basically saying right here, this whole wall. All right. Basically fills the whole corridor. It's a round stone roller and it rolls right past y'all. Goes down, crashes through the door, and Mar, you hear it turn 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, turn 50, 55, and stops right here on its turn. You turn and look, and you see basically this roller is coming straight at you. Tumlock, what do you do?
Do I see anything in this room?
No.
Like
it is empty.
spare doors?
It is empty and filling with gas.
I'm not worried about the gas. I'm not breathing. I'm gonna go over here and check the walls. I mean, why not?
Perception check in the tower, please.
My best skill.
You don't find anything. Enilius, what are you doing? Moving into the gas?
Check them. Yes.
I need a con saving throw from you, please.
Okay.
Oh, you're not breathing. That's fine. Fine. I'll give it to you.
He's also an elf.
Yeah, well, it's gas.
Breathe, but...
Yeah, it's gas. It's not magic.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you? So yeah, you run up into the gas. You see Mar standing there. The little elf is on the ground asleep, and this big stone roller is coming straight at y'all. And you just did 5, 10, 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, I have 40 movement.
Where's the roller at? Where the
It's where the end of
arrow?
that arrow's at. Yep. It's 10
Whoa,
feet.
that's close.
Yeah, it's 10 feet from Mar. Moving at a good clip. It basically got max movement. It's like, oh my god!
Okay, I will grab Siren.
Okay. As your action.
And I guess I'll move back.
Okay. Done. Mar.
Well, Mar will head this way. I guess. Can he take Siren from Anilius as he goes by?
You can make me a strength on strength check, I guess. Unless Manilius doesn't want to contest it.
I wouldn't contest it if you want to grab her.
That's fine. Then you can take her from him as you run by.
And then he'll use his cunning action to get there. And that looks good.
Okay. Siren's asleep. Krukash. I need a, well, you're not breathing, so that's fine. But this whole area is now,
I never stated I was stopping.
I mean, you can take a breath if you want. You're fine.
I'll back away from the door with the giant rolling death trap.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall and there's nothing behind you. You can't see anything. Well, it's slightly obscured, but you heard just kind of, and it just, I mean, it was, yeah, it sounded very deathly. Kaz, what are you doing?
I guess retreating from the gas.
All right. And now this thing's turn. Oh boy, here we go. 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh man. It hits the wall. Let me make sure I do that right. 5, 10, 15 on the turn, 20, 25. Wow. Nilius, it rolls right to there. Tomb.
Oh, let's see. I will go here and check the wall.
In the tower, please. You don't find anything. Want all our viewers. Good to see everybody. Nilius, what about you?
I will run there.
Yep. Run away. Yeah, we should. We should.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Mar, bringing Siren along. Okay.
Oh, he wasn't done yet. He's gonna use all 3 actions.
Okay. All right. Siren's still asleep. Krukash.
I'm just gonna hang out here.
The room is full of gas now. So you guys are now, I know Tombla doesn't mean it, but you guys now have breath holding feats.
I will now start holding my breath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing's happening. It's quiet where you're at. Kaz? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just run and sprint. I'll be like, hurry up, Emilius. Choose a place to.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Man, Anilius, it is hot on your tail. You are just right out of the range. All right. Tomb Lock.
All right, so I will go down here and check the wall.
Yeah. You've checked all the walls. I'm giving it to you. There's nothing, you found nothing about the walls. Out of the ordinary. Nelius.
Okay, I will. Misty Step there as a bonus.
Okay. Okay.
And run in there.
Oh, he runs into the room. Okay. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Absolutely.
You hit the room and it bucks. Oh,
And I really buck.
Yeah, he throws you up in the air and you face plant on the ground. Take a point of damage, bludgeoning damage, please, as you fall prone on the ground.
Does he get any flashbacks of trolls?
He was really worried about being. The trolls didn't scare him this time. It was being flat. It was pancakes. He was daydreaming of for some reason. Mar.
And he's gonna hop right over Amelia.
All right. Nothing happens when you move into the room with Siren.
Well, of course not.
Okay. Crew Cash.
I'm just going to be hanging out up here.
Kaz.
I'll move back to up the stairs as far as I.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the roller rolls until it hits the pit and basically fills up. It fills that pit up, and basically there's no more hole in the ground there, and it's probably a good 2 or 3 feet above the floor line of this big stone roller. And it stays there, stuck in the ground, filling the hole up, does not move anymore. I'll let y'all know, everything it rolls over is squashed to a pulp. There is no appeal. Y'all position yourselves perfectly.
An instant death trap?
Instant death.
Oh, wow. I guess this is old school. We say 5e doesn't have very many of those.
This one did. A stone juggernaut is what they call this thing. Yep. I was like looking at it going, I'll be damned if they didn't move into that room, because it would have taken out Tomb and crew had they not moved into the room. It rolls 1d6 times 10 feet on its movement, and the first one I rolled a 6.
Fast.
So, and
I'll
then
stand up.
it rolls. It says it rolls, comes out of the north, rolls south, and then west, and then so it rolls. And it didn't say anything about really movement, so I just figured it could roll until it hit that hole in the floor, and then just drops into it and takes out the trap. So, all right. So now, y'all can. Oh, you come out of the room. Okay.
What's the gas doing?
Y'all are out of combat for the moment. The gas is still billowing up, and coming down the hallway. It looks like it has not stopped. We will play, let's see, 5, 10, 15. It's going to fill up this whole area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to, looks like it's petering out. But it's not right about there. That's what it's doing. It's filling up the hallway from there to there. Oh, I even had a token for that. I didn't even notice that. Damn. Bummer. Oh well. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Oh, you could put the token in the middle there.
Let's do that. Nicely done. Instead now, we will have no token, but this. Go. A roller stone. And we're out of combat for the moment, so you can make your movements, but the gas still fills up all of that corridor.
I guess Mar will tuck the fairy under his arm and carry her like a second flower back as he goes in.
Yeah, she's still sound asleep. She took the brunt of that. Crew?
I turn to Mara and say, have you tried waking her up?
No, she must have been sleepy.
I guess we'll head back down towards where everyone else is. There's nothing else up here.
Don't notice anything.
You also got to remember that it's Toonlock that was doing the searching, so.
I'll begin searching the walls and the floors and the ceilings, I guess.
You can make one in the tower, please.
Absolutely.
I guess Mar will move over here and start
dread.
looking for stuff. He's going to solve the puzzle first.
Notice you don't discover anything on either wall.
Excellent.
Mar, you don't either. On either wall.
Actually, he's going to go search this door.
Yeah, it's open. I don't believe Toonlock shut it.
Well, yeah, I mean, but is there like another door here?
Nope. And Nilius, you're searching, and oh, I think there's a pit trap here. You can test if you wanna. You can step on the
I
floor.
think there's been some people who have been running over it, but
The floor's been rebuilt.
nothing else besides the floor.
Nope.
Excellent.
You jumping over or walking right over it?
I will attempt walking right over it.
You step on the floor and you fall straight down into a pit.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Wilhelm.
Yes. Sorry. Oh boy, yes, it is back now. Hold on. And you take... Whoops. I guess maybe not that because you're standing on... Alright. You take 10 points of damage and... Oh. You're going to take 27 poisoning.
That's two of us that thing's taken.
As you lay on the ground going, ow, ow, or something like that. He's not liking this module anymore, I don't think. Don't run. Don't
It
move my.
disappeared.
Mars having fun. He made a friend. This is his first friend since Droop.
I'll
searched-
look at it and say, well, I did find that earlier.
Yeah, it's still there. Nilius is down in it. As you step over, you come over and look at him. He's punji sticked. He's not looking too happy right now.
No, I'm not.
Gentlemen, what are we doing?
Mar moved up and looked at this area.
Yeah, you didn't find anything. Still didn't find anything. Sirens
Door
beginning
here still.
to wake
like-
up. What happened?
Crew Cash farted. It happens sometimes. Don't worry.
What's that, Kaz?
We can close this door if we need to, right?
The door between you and Anilius?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I didn't get a raid. Why not? Oh damn mosquito! I'm telling you. Oh, it's not. It's a woman. What's up, Baboony? Good to see. There it goes. All right.
So I'm gonna take
Sorry.
one of my potions of superior healing.
Go right ahead. What's up, Baboon? Ooh. Good to see you. Good to see you and your viewers. Your viewers, welcome to the Rejects. We are a disgruntled group of adventurers in the Tomb of Horrors. Thanks for the follow, Gomdion. Oh, Gomdion. Whoa. Gom. I'm just going to say Gom. Thanks for the follow. Chucky Love. And the raid.
Then I will once again use Spider Climb
Okay.
and get myself out.
Okay. You step over there. Okay. All right.
And then I will start my searches again.
I just say, did Mar find anything here?
Dionysus. I think that's how you Dionysus. Yeah, y'all don't see anything. Nope. And Nilius, y'all don't find anything either.
I didn't even roll yet.
I'm just letting you know. Y'all search the walls, right? Searching
I'm
for
searching
doors.
the walls, the floors, the ceilings.
Yep. What about you, Marn? What are you searching?
The walls?
Okay.
Mar doesn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, you're not seeing anything. Siren's kind of waking up. Oh, what happened to me? You said he farted. I dreamed wild dreams.
Was the big man there that looks like Droop but isn't Droop there?
I don't know what a droop is.
Well, he has big floppy ears, only this Droop is really big and has horns, and it's
I don't know what you talk about. I'm sorry, but I don't. Where are we again?
we're trying to find the puzzle. We find the puzzle, we kill the man, and then we get cheese rolls, and then we get to kill a dragon.
Dragon. I haven't seen a dragon in a long time.
I hate the dragons. Oh! And he's gonna dig in his bag, and he's gonna pull out his bow. He's like, look, see, this piece is a dragon. I shot this one in the face, and this piece here is a dragon. Oh! And I've got this one, and this piece came off of a dragon.
This is coming from a character who's got a high intelligence as a gift.
Well, he has a magically enhanced intelligence.
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
change your personality.
That's right. That's right. It's the Rejects, folks. Praetor chooses them well.
Hey, Mars string slides and bouncing on beds, eating cheese rolls, and killing.
And you have a rogue who can't see shit. I mean,
Pretty much true. They're finding all the traps on the floor. Hey, Baboon, what about them Cowboys? Look at that score.
They're losing.
They are. They're the Titans. All right. I'm gonna pull the mist off because the mist just kind of hanging there. Mars going down the hallway again, searching the walls. Nilius, you move over here, searching the walls.
Because this was the hallway, the blue man search. So we
It was. Yeah, on his and he did it. Well, you weren't there. It was on his hands and knees as he searched and didn't find anything.
Well, that doesn't mean much.
I know. And Anilius, yep, I'll move. I'm letting y'all kind of move around. And Mar, you're searching the walls now. You get to here, and you've got gas kind of in the hallway in front of you. Make me a would you make me a con saving throw? Okay, yep, all right. So, and you're searching. What am I seeing? Mar, perception. All right, no.
Do I make a con saving throw every time I move?
No, right now you don't have to. Oh god.
Oh, okay.
So you're fine, but you're not finding anything.
But we went everywhere else, so Mars going to look.
Yeah. So while this is going on, Kaz, you're doing stone cutting. So what did you? I saw that roll. What were you wanting to accomplish with that?
Trying to see if I can see any secret walls that I would notice. Maybe like.
Nope, not where you're at. Crew cache, tomb.
Oh well, Toolbox just disappointed in himself because he can't see anything.
We'll buy you some reading glasses when we go back to town. Those like dollar store reader spectacles.
Might need to.
I'm waiting for someone to find a new door.
They have not found any.
And yes, Toolbox is jumping the pit again.
Yes, if Mar doesn't find anything in that corner, he'll head back out of the crew cache.
I'll unlock tokens right now so you guys can. All right, they're unlocked. So y'all can move around freely for the moment. And Siren, yeah, she didn't want to go into the crew cache fog again. It makes me dream bad dreams.
I used to have bad dreams. And then the voices stopped talking to me. They said it wasn't fun.
Bye. Keep going. What are we?
I did some more searching.
Yeah, you haven't found anything.
Our side, this must be all we're gonna find here. He's heading back towards the place we came with all the funny toilet paper.
Kaz and Anilius?
I moved and did more searching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't find anything.
I will start to move into the...
Into the mist?
Yes.
All right. Holding your breath or not? Just
I'll
asking.
start with holding my breath.
So it's going to be a couple of turns to move through there. All right. And you don't find anything as you're searching. It's heavily obscured. So you're moving at half movement, and then your search time's taking longer in this room.
Okay.
All right. Kaz?
I rolled a perception to see if there's anything secret in the walls. Rooms.
You don't find anything. Tomb lock.
Yawning, sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheer on Kaz. You can do it. You've got better eyes than I do.
Crew cash.
I'm gonna come down here, and this door's
It's open.
there's nothing. It's just opening my. I'm gonna just bang on the wall behind it, see if it maybe.
There was just a small hole where a spear came shot out of it. But it's solid. While he's banging on that, Mar, you and Siren?
We're heading back to the room with all the pots.
Oh, I'm just following.
Mar's gonna solve the puzzle and kill the man, and then he gets cheese rolls in a dress.
Oh, made me a deck save. The room went pa-jinch. You're fine. Yeah, all you need is a 15, I think. Yeah, so you jump up and down, and she's like, woo, wow, that was nifty. Anilius, and there you were searching to not find anything. Oh, you can't see yourself anymore, can you? Okay. And Kaz, Toomlock, y'all aren't, just kind of searching, watching. Kaz, you haven't discovered anything along the walls at all. That seems out of the ordinary. Just so you know. Crew cash.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just go up and down, banging on walls till maybe one of them.
Yeah, you're just pounding stone, hitting the walls. Nothing's happening. Anilius, you're searching around. I need a. Being here for so long, I need a. You fortunately have to take a breath. I need a intelligence saving throw, please.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay.
You're fine. You got a little lightheaded as this mist seeps into you. But you don't see anything. There's a little grotto. There's not much there.
Wait, did Anilius become a vapor when I looked away?
No, what? Say that. What now? I didn't catch
I was
that.
making fun of somebody who's vaping. That's
Oh
in this
no!
channel.
Oh, I got you. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Oops. Bada boom, bada boom. Here, I'll play. For me, it's the sadness. I didn't get it.
Oh wait, never mind. I think he quit. That's right. I'm still gonna make fun of him for it though.
Oh boy.
There's still at least one in.
Yeah. Don't you, Tomb?
Yes, sir.
The stream is going. Have we put everybody to sleep yet? They're stuck, basically. Having thwarted death, surefire death, they're stuck. Anilius?
You ask us to kill a Tarrasque, we'll find a way to do it. You ask Crewcash to solve a puzzle, we're gonna die.
And Toomlet can't see anything for to save his life. So
True. It's true. Uh-oh. What did we get there? Hey, Leyrun in the house. Good to see ya. Hope all is well. We're in the middle of Tomb of Horrors. Good to see you, FGC. Are any of us going to Gamehole this weekend? We won't be streaming Thursday night, folks. Anybody wanting to know? A couple of players actually will be at Gamehole. Plus, we'll see what trouble the Blackmore group can get in while they're there. So we will be kind of quiet this week, unfortunately. I'm going to be ramping up ideas from the show. So I'll have a poll I'll put out, probably post it on Patreon, or I don't know where I'll actually do the polls. We're going to do some voting on some stuff, what we're going to be making some changes to programming, what we're going to be doing with the store items and how we're changing that up, and some things that I'd like to do is with subscribers and those who cheer, like what Fantasy Grounds College just did, ability to do stuff with the cheers. And then the industry game will be ramping up. We'll figure out that, the subscriber game, and Blackmore's games that we're going to be doing, the PvP arena deal that several other groups have done before, plus what I said Encounter Roleplay is going to be doing. We've got our own put together. And then I'm going to find out what day it is. We're thinking about a Tuesday night. We're going to actually have John Messenger on. We're going to do an interview with him, the author, who we are developing, Blackmore, Baboonsky, Matt. We're developing a 4-part series adventure based on his book. And he is going to actually, I don't think he's doing it at Gamehole, but I think we're doing it at Gary Con, aren't we, where he's going to actually tell the story while we play the game. And so we'll have a DM that'll actually be doing the facilitating of that part of the story, and then he will weave a story behind that ties in with the book. So we're going to be interviewing him here in a couple weeks, probably right before Thanksgiving or right after. So, but anyway, back to this. While we had that commercial break, don't forget Siren now. As you move,
Can I move her? Oh, I can't move her. My bad. Sorry.
yeah, yep, yeah. She's friendly, so when she's friendly token, y'all have access to her. They don't have tokens locked. So y'all are searching around. Anilius, you're moving around. You're not seeing anything. You're trying not to breathe. You can make me one more intelligence saving throw, please, while you're in that room. As you continue searching everywhere. You're fine, but you don't discover, other than the mist that is heavily obscuring the area, you do not determine anything funny about that room. And I see a big A.
A?
Someone drew an A. A-I. I don't know what that is supposed to spell something. I don't know. Someone's being silly. They're bored. Graffiti in my game.
Hey, at least this isn't a normal MMO where you'd have penises drawn all over them thing.
Yeah, you're in your mummy room just looking at all the junk on the ground, and
I rolled to check this corner that doesn't have a door, anything that might maybe have one.
nope. Just junk on the ground. Lots of dried up herbs and bones. Like I said, it's covering the ground area. Oh boy. Oh, what is T-R-A-O-P? Where'd the T come from? Y'all getting the tokens out, huh? Y'all are funny. They are S-T-U-C-K. In the Tomb of Horrors. It's not been they, like I said, they averted instant death. You heard it right. That was completely instant death. That's why I went, oh no, and looked at it again to make sure everybody was at. Because I knew I was going to face that little consternation and gasp. Y'all would have been pancaked. Oh my God, we've got really... As my viewers are departing.
Well, you let Mar be in charge of talking. Yeah, that should have ran a few of them.
I'm going to start searching here.
Yep. Nope.
Did Mar find anything in his little corner?
Nope.
Did we check the walls in that room we were hiding in from the?
Toonlock did.
I did, yeah.
Mar was going that way, but he decided to turn back because, the
Hey,
cash
there- there's a room up there where the boulder came from. Maybe there's something in there. I don't know. The blue man checked.
Yeah, I'm moving up that direction.
Mar, you don't find anything. Anilius, you may move and search again.
I just did, but I'll do so again.
Go ahead and do it again. Have I got? I thought I had snap turned
He's moving
on.
me into the wall for some reason.
All right. Negatory. Mar.
That's great. Hey, he's heading further. We're obviously lost.
All right, Mar's just running away.
Well, there was that
Yes.
whole hallway that the blue man checked up north, and we let him check it. And
Mm-hmm. You don't find anything, Anilius. Okay. Anilius, go ahead.
Whoever can hold their breath longest might be able to check it again.
Where
There's only
you're
one
at?
person who can hold their
Yeah.
breath indefinitely. And
Yeah.
He did check.
Is that- you do not, and so the hallway here in this part, before you step into the fog area, you don't see anything there. All right, holding your breath. You can give me a search. Someone go up there and assist him, please. I can't keep this.
I could
long.
just feel lucky if you want me to be.
Would you be? You should feel lucky. Something moves you. For the love of God, y'all, every one of y'all have failed the roll right there. If that's not a hint.
Toonluck usually fails.
I'm gonna
all
guess
of
that's
the
a
rolls on that.
Because y'all are going to be stuck unless, If you, thank you.
Mar's gonna solve this puzzle. It may not be this puzzle. This room.
Yeah, it's a boom. That's true. So we have to weigh, the streaming part, for engagement with not only the players but the viewers too. That they could go on and on and on. And so far, every one of those checks.
How about that last one?
Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you're fine. Because you would have gone right on by it, and that would kill you. You're going to be searching along, and in the floor, right where you're at, you will find a crack, as though there is a door in the floor.
Okay, I'll take note of it. Move out. Take a deep breath and say, "I found something, guys."
Yes, we need cheering. Yeah. Yes.
There seems to be something in the floor over there.
Did he see the gas going into the crack or something?
Yeah, it is somewhat. It's a little bit lighter in there. It's not it's definitely it's filling up the room, but you don't see it like lingering any further, as though it's reached its potential area of coverage. But it definitely has not stopped. I'll tell you that much.
I will turn to Aeneas and tell me and say, "Show me where it's at." I'll
I'll look at him twice. and I guess I'll point it out to him.
All right.
All right, so I
Yep.
will open said door. Not even going to bother looking for traps because I know I'll fail. So we'll just open the door.
Yeah, you basically you pull the door open. It's a trap door, and you see what looks to be a narrow flight of very steep stairs that spiral down to about 10, 15 feet downwards. And then you see a little hole, tunnel, that's off to the west, like this.
Okay. I will turn
And
to
it is
the others
small.
and say, Mar took off. We might want to find him, but I'll go down here and take a look.
Okay. And you, well, we're not on the, all right.
One moment. Just trying to find what I'm trying to do.
All right, so Nilius, Toonlock, you can see that this. I don't have a path here. I wonder if I've got another map. Show this on my Tomb of Horrors map. Oh, that's the pictures. That's Dead and Thay. Nope, Tomb of Horror battle maps. It's not 2. Let's go to 7.
Yeah, it's probably it.
Nope, that's not it. 6. What map is this? 7. Nope. I'll find it in a second. 8. It could be 8. Nope. Is there a 9? There's 9. Nope, actually, wow, they don't include it either. Okay. All right. Yeah, so there is a small tunnel tomb that you see turns and heads north and is very small, barely enough, once again, for anyone to crawl through.
Well, I'll crawl.
All right, and what are the Mar, what the hell are you doing since you're way over there now?
I was heading to that door to the upper left in that hallway that we let Toonlock search, and he didn't find any.
You can move yourself up there. You would be there by now while this is going on.
Okay.
And Siren's with you. So
Yes, I was gonna.
yeah. There, yeah. So remember,
My thing didn't work when I tried to open it, but is there anything he finds, like a hidden door? He's
you're
out of
just a
idea.
thick wooden door ahead of you is heavily bound with iron bands, and there are several locks keeping it shut. What do you want to do?
Did he find any other, like, hidden door?
Not along the way. Nope.
You know what? Mar never tried to unlock it. Mar tried to unlock it. Well, he tried to magically unlock it, but he didn't try to unlock.
Yeah. Well, you use your thieves' tools, and you get one dialed in and all that, and you flip your tools to undo the catch, and all of a sudden you hear click, and then all of a sudden click click, and it relocks.
Well, that's not good.
Maybe perception check again.
He's gonna look at the open sea like, I promise this doesn't happen. Normally this is how the blue man does things, but it normally works for me, really.
Yeah. Well, while you were doing your maneuver and your unlock maneuver and all that, you were fairly certain that you heard, was it music far off or some happy singing? Very far off, very faint on the other side of the door.
Mar will knock at the door. Hey! Hey! There's a Mar out.
While we leave that going on, what about the rest of you?
I'm crawling down the tunnel. as
Yeah,
far
I
as
know you
can.
are. Okay, Crew Cash, you hopped in, or
I'll follow him through.
all right. Anilius, what about you?
I'll follow up the crew.
Kaz,
Um, I'll leave a rope, I guess,
okay.
and then
Ano-
I'll follow after crew. Like a rope down into it, sticking out, kind of.
Oh, Cyber, you don't really? You want? Where is it, Cyber? You want to sing that song for us? Uh-oh. I thought I had it. Oh, that's sadness. Oh, there it is. There you go. Is that what you're wanting, Cyber? So pretty.
I love you, you love me.
Sorry, I had
I
to.
had a video game that played that music and had little Barneys running around, and you could shoot them.
Doom Barney version.
It was Marathon, but it's similar in theory.
Kaz, so you're moving down in the hole too, huh? So y'all can. Nilius, you can move on down there with him. And I'm assuming we're all just one big happy family in the tunnel, right?
Yep.
And then the lights go out. All right, while they're crawling. Mar, what are you doing?
He was banging on the door yelling.
Nothing happens. You still hear happy singing.
Oh God. Ma will pull out his pan flute and play a song. I have music too. I mean, I just want to solve the puzzle and kill the man and eat the cheese rolls and get the. Oh, he actually wrote really well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Siren, she just kind of, you see her, maybe you didn't know that Faye could get misty, her eyes get cloudy. Reminds me of home, whatever that is. And she just kind of floats there, and you see her swaying as you play your pan flute. She's enthralled with you.
Let's see. Bar's gonna continue banging on the door.
Yeah, you banging on the door. You know, it's a thick wooden door.
Well, he's not expecting to break it down. He's trying to get people's attention.
Yeah, Mar has a girlfriend now. Yes, a little fairy called Siren, and yeah, you just hear singing. All right, back to our excavators over here. Where'd they go? There they are. Gotta find the hole. Where's the damn hole? Okay. All right. Y'all continue onwards. If you would like. Very slow pace.
Yep, I'm going to use all of my actions to crawl as far as I can. So, like 45 feet.
Yeah. You can get to the end of the tunnel there, and it looks to then let's see. It begins to look like it starts to head up a little bit, and then you think you see an opening. Crew Cash, Anilius, what are y'all doing?
I'll continue crawling up the top.
I will continue after.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can make your way to the end of the tunnel. Yep. All right. Mar, what about you and Siren?
Mar's gonna be like, okay, I got this. We'll go find the elf. The elf has the big boom ball. We'll use the big boom ball, and then we'll get the music. And I guess he'll head back. So it's crap.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get to the pit in the ground.
Oh, okay.
In the first pit, right? Yeah, right there. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's where you can get. Okay. And you guys will discover that, yes, the tunnel begins to move up and then opens up into a little corridor. And then you see the hallway reestablishes and moves north, and then you see it turning east. Crew, Anilius.
Lamp, follow the leader up the tunnel.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Y'all will come to a tunnel, turns east and moves a good 20-30 feet there, and then you see a metal door before you, Tumlock.
Metal door.
And it shimmers almost identical to Croquette's leg.
I'll look at Croquette and say, "Hey, look, a door."
And you guys can move into the corridor if you'd like, or you're going to stay in the hall. You're going to stay in the tunnel, Anilius.
This is where we solve the ancient riddle: the immovable object versus the unstoppable.
What about you, Mar? Your turn.
Mar's heading back to talk to the elf.
You may make another double move or whatever.
I should be good about there.
All right. You guys come. Yeah, y'all standing, and it is a great block of metal door in front of you.
I guess I will.
Check the hallway.
I guess I'll walk up to the door and check it for traps and see if it's locked.
I'll search this area.
All right, so y'all are searching the hallway and don't discover anything. Tumlock, you don't even see hinges on this thing or even a handle. What you see are 3 slots in the door about waist height. And so y'all are looking at that, and they're searching. Mar.
I should say he's just gonna be doing his little.
You can move to the gas to the start of the gas hallway.
Okay.
Okay. And we will hold right there. Done.
Well, before we leave, I mean, these slots, what do they look like?
There are 3 slots at the door about waist high. Probably, about maybe, 3 to 4 inches in height, maybe not even an inch or 2 thickness.
And they're not in any kind of geometrical shape?
Nope, they're just 3 slots right beside each other. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Boom. There you go. Y'all can ponder that. Put that in the blender and churn it for a week. Dun, dun, dun. Nicely done, gentlemen. You're still alive.
Crew Cash lost his key for that door, so
That's right. But yeah, you crew, you look at it, you out of the corner of your eye, it looks exactly like your leg. So very pretty, very sturdy, too. All right. We'll hold right. Like I said, we're gonna hold right there until next Monday. As long. Any questions, guys? Or good job?
Yeah,
Nope,
good job,
nope.
everyone.
Nope.
Mar made a plan.
That's right. Mar has a friend. So yes, folks, we will. The Deadbeats will not be streaming Thursday night since Dirtless and Hondo they're at Gamehole Con. So we'll check in with KC and the group and see how they're doing once things get started. I promise to get some of the polls and the ideas up in Discord and probably on the Patreon channel, just because I think you can do polling there. It's pretty easy to set up some voting and stuff like that. But we know we're going to be kind of light here for a few weeks on programming, but we do start the East Texas University Savage Worlds campaign next Wednesday here on the channel at 7 o'clock. I think we still had one more spot open. I don't know if Corey's still on. We posted on a few sites just for one more player. We're trying to get a new player in on the game, just to give him a little bit of both regulars and some new players. And I've posted a few sites. Hopefully we'll get it. We've got 4, but one more just in case. But it should be a good time. So anyway, outside of that, everybody enjoy their week. Apologize, we are light on our program right now, but we will make up for it with all the changes that are coming. Gentlemen, y'all be good. Enjoy the week. Like I said, enjoy the rest of your week. Any questions, let me know. Or if not, I'll be seeing y'all next Monday night to continue on our journey in the Tomb of Horrors. All right?
All right.
alrighty.
Thanks all.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching,
Thanks,
folks. We'll see
everyone.
y'all later. See ya.
Thanks, Reed.